Mathias, the innkeeper, had had a rotten day. The emperor had decreed that there should be a census and ordered every man to go back to the home of their ancestors to be counted. This meant that Bethlehem was crammed full with visitors, boasting about being descended from King David, many grumbling that royal David's city was nothing like the pictures in the brochures, and all fighting to get rooms. Mathias was fed up with people constantly banging on his door, demanding somewhere to stay. At last, he had closed the bar.
Time, gentlemen, please! Come on, ain't you got rooms to go to?
And finally, he had seen the last customers off to bed, saying with as much grace as he could muster,
God rest ye, merry gentlemen.
Mathias tumbled, exhausted and miserable, into bed. No sooner had his head touched the pillow when, ding-dong, merrily on high, the doorbell rang.
What? I don't believe it! It's the middle of the night!
Rumbling all the way to the front door, Mathias opened it to find a bedraggled couple and a donkey.
What? Well, come on, what do you want?
We were rather hoping to get a room for the night.
A room? Are you having a laugh? Have you not heard about the census? Bethlehem is crammed full of people. You won't get a room anywhere, me old mate. So shove off and let me get back to sleep.
Mathias was just about to slam the door in their faces when something happened. Maybe it was something in the air. Mathias couldn't explain it, but he couldn't turn them away, and he was sure that he caught the eye of the donkey, who jerked its head towards the back of the inn. Mathias's heart softened.
Oh, look, all right. On second thoughts, you can sleep in the stable with your donkey.
In the stable? With the animals?
Yes, in the stable. It's all I've got. Take it or leave it, Squire.
Mary groaned for Joseph to hurry.
Okay, we'll take it.
Good decision. Right, now before you go, I need some details for the register.
Mary groaned again, a little more desperate now.
Look, is this really necessary?
Yes, of course it's necessary. I can't have any Tom, Dick and Harry sleeping in my stable, now can I? Right, name?
Joseph.
And the little lady?
Oh, this is Mary.
Oh yeah. And occupation?
Carpenter.
And you're one of those born of David's line then, are you?
Oh, yeah. David begat Solomon. Solomon begat Rehoboam. Rehoboam begat...
Yeah, all right. I get the picture. Blimey. Right. The stable is outside and round the back. But keep the noise down. I've got lowly cattle in there trying to sleep.
So Mary, Joseph and the donkey went outside and round the back, whilst the innkeeper settled back into bed. Just as Mathias put his head down, a tremendous burst of angelic singing filled the room. The noise seemed to come from above in the sky, but how can that be, thought Mathias. The singing was about peace on earth and goodwill to all men.
Fat chance of any peace on earth here.
Mathias was feeling very little goodwill towards anyone at that precise moment, but eventually the music faded and Mathias dozed off. It felt like just a minute later when the doorbell rang again.
What? Not again? You're having a laugh.
The doorbell rang twice more. Matthias opened the door and was met by a collection of shepherds.
What?
We were looking.
Well, it's no good looking in here, me old mate. I ain't got your lost sheep, so shove off.
No. We were watching over our flocks by night, all seated on the ground when...
Yeah, all right, get on with it. What are you looking for?
We're looking for a lowly cattle shed.
A lowly cattle shed? Well, yeah, I do have one of those, but it's occupied, so get lost.
Well, that's why we're here. We were told there will be tidings of great joy there.
Matthias had had enough.
Oh, go on then, off you go. It's outside round the back, but keep the noise down.
He slammed the door, and the shepherds went to the table. Suddenly, there was a loud whoosh, and Matthias' room was filled with light. Matthias dashed to the window, looked up and saw a bright shining star hovering over the stable.
Oh, what's this? Fireworks now? I don't believe it.
He was still looking out when he saw some camels approaching.
What? Oh no, this really is the limit. It must be past 3 o'clock.
Fuming, Matthias flung open the door and bellowed.
Oi, do you know what time it is?
Well, according to our calculations, we do believe it is the dawn of a new era.
Wise guys, eh?
Well, you could say that, but we 3 kings of Orient are bearing gifts.
Yeah, all right, whatever. Anyway, look, you can't park your camels there.
Where, pray, do you suggest we park them, my good man?
Oh, who cares anymore? Outside, round the back. But keep the noise down.
Just then, Joseph reappeared.
Would you have any blankets by any chance? The oxen are doing their best to keep us warm, but it's still pretty cold for the newborn baby.
Baby? Oh, that's all I need.
Yes, I believe you do,
said Joseph with a wry smile. Joseph walked back to the stable whilst Matthias searched for blankets. He eventually stomped round the back, shouting,
I haven't got any blankets. You'll have to make do with swaddling cloths.
Matthias was stopped in his tracks by what he saw. Something made him fall reverently to one knee in front of the manger.
Hark!
Announced a herald angel.
This is the first Noel, and we are proclaiming the Prince of Peace. So come, let us adore him.
What on earth?
A shepherd dug him in the ribs and said,
Hey, hold on, mate. This could well be those tidings of great peace and joy I was telling you about. You wait and see.
The shepherd nodded towards the manger. Matthias walked to the manger, looked in and saw a beautiful newborn baby. As he tucked the cloths around the baby, his heart softened and he felt full of love for everyone. When Mary smiled her thanks, Matthias suddenly felt very small and humble and knelt down behind the animals, in the dark, outside, round the back. And that is why you never see the innkeeper in the Nativity pictures. Thank you very much.